Hi there and welcome to Gaining Vision. I'm Melanie. Have you had an opportunity to subscribe to the channel yet? If not, take a second, hit subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share. Have you settled in your life? You know what I'm talking about. Just saying, it's okay. I can't get any better, so I'll just settle with this. It could be for a job, it could be for in a relationship. And usually when people settle, it's because they don't feel like they deserve better. This is something that starts at a young age. When you're told time and time again that you can't do something or you're not good enough, you start to develop that little voice in your head that says, you're not good enough, you can't do it, or it's okay. So when opportunities knock at your door, whether for a job or for in a relationship, you jump at the first one that comes your way, even if it's not what you're looking for. So let's look at this. If it's a job, you have all the qualifications, you've got the education, you have the experience, you have this amazing resume, but you're just not getting the interviews for the jobs you want. But all of a sudden something pops up way beneath your pay grade or experience and so not going to challenge you. But you're like, oh, I need a job, I'm just going to take it, just for now. And you settle. And you're miserable probably doing the job. We tend to do that when we're desperate for something, whether it's money, feeling good about ourselves, feeling a sense of accomplishment. But the reality is, you have to keep fighting for it. So let's look at the relationships. I don't know about you, but before I got married, I had a list of things that I was looking for in a man. And that list was really basic, good educated, caring, considerate, has job, not stuff that's really hard, right? Thinks about my well-being, things that every woman should look for in a man. But if I met someone and they weren't exactly what I was looking for, but they had a couple things, but nobody else, that Mr. Right wasn't knocking at the door, I settled. Probably because I thought I didn't deserve better, or I wasn't going to find anybody who'd love me because of my disability. Whatever that reason that you choose to settle, we need to get past it, because we all deserve the best. We deserve to be happy. We deserve to have exactly what we want. But if we're comfortable in settling, we will never achieve or strive for better, because then we get stuck. We get stuck in that job we don't like. We get stuck in that relationship that we think we only deserve. So how do we find out, first of all, if we're settling, and secondly, how do we break through the cycle? So look at your life. Do you have your dream job? Are you happy at the work you do? Is it fulfilling? Does it check all the boxes of paying you well, making you happy, and giving you purpose to wake up in the morning for? Those three things are simple, basic factors. So then ask yourself, is there something better that you'd want to be doing, and why aren't you doing it? A lot of it is fear. Fear that we're not qualified, fear that we're not good enough, fear that somebody's going to tell you that you suck. Look at the relationship you're in right now, or past relationships. Is this Mr. Right or Mrs. Right that you've been looking for? The man or woman of your dreams? The person that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Do they treat you with respect? Do they make you laugh? Can you tell them your deepest, darkest secrets without judgment? Do you have fun together? Can you have an intellectual, good conversation? And will they be honest with their feedback? Do they love you unconditionally? And I'm not talking about love, physical love. I'm talking about truly love you for who you are as a person. Understanding your flaws, your weaknesses, and not taking advantage of them. If they're not, why are you with that person? Is it because you don't think you deserve better? Or is it because you've got that voice in your head telling you that you will never find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right? The reality is, you've got to set the bar high for yourself. When I had that list, If that person didn't hit all the marks on my list, I had to take a step back and look at why would I invest myself into that relationship. Now, I'm not saying I didn't do it, because trust me, I did. I did it several times. But this time, when I met my husband, I knew it was forever, and I knew that I wasn't going to settle. Are we perfect? No, and we don't have to be. We just have to make sure that each person in the relationship are bringing together the factors that each person needs in the other's life. And once you start that relationship, it's easy to get comfortable and settle in that relationship. So you have to make sure that you're continuously telling that your partner that you love them, you appreciate them, and that you respect them. Show it through actions, words, as well as through things together, doing things together. And now it doesn't mean you have to go out together. It doesn't mean you have to sit on the couch and cuddle. It's just being there, being present when your loved one needs you most. So how do we break the cycle of settling? You gotta start with yourself. You gotta build your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and know that you deserve nothing but the best. Now, I'm not talking about the best being financial. You don't need a man with a sports car that has a bankroll that is going to bring you all the greatest gifts. That's not what I'm talking about. You deserve to be fulfilled emotionally, physically, through love, kindness, and genuine understanding. If you're not getting that, you need to take a step back and look at yourself first, because if you can't start with yourself and love yourself and feel that you are worth not settling, that's where you need to start. It may take time. Work on that first. But take some time and evaluate the situations in your life. It could be in your love relationship, it could be your work situation, and it could even be with your friends. You're just settling with them because they're convenient. COVID-19 is a good time to look at this, because we have to take our time and spend it wisely, virtually, on the phone. And you've probably had some time to reflect on what's important. What's important, though, is that you don't settle, ever, for anything. Don't let other people tell you what you deserve. You know best. And if you don't know, then you need to take a step back and talk to somebody, whether it's professional or someone you trust, about what your worth is. Until next time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share, and really focus on not settling. See you next time.